comes Hydroxide with the last-ditch effort, and Hot Rod with...
Block, so who likes wins? Oh, they get a return! Get it up in here, and again, they are getting them. No, not. Oh!
Yeah.
He's oh, and a big return!
Oh,
I love
man.
esports. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Esports Done Right. I'm your host, Freaky, with Aya on camera tonight, and on the mic with me is DavidBowie. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much, man. I'm happy to be here. This should be a great game tonight.
Indeed. Tonight we have TAL versus TXM, a match that was supposed to happen like 4 or 5 days ago. I don't know. I lost count. But here we are, finally getting this thing all set up and good to go. This is the last game of the Final Four of the Pro League for NATL Season 3 for Tribes Extend. And TXM versus TAL should be some good games. A lot of people favoring TAL on this one. But TXM, you never know. They can pull a rabbit out of the hat. They've done it before. And they put up some really good games against Denial. So it should be some pretty good games. Catabatic looks like is first, and then I believe it's on to TX and then Bella. I hope that's correct. We'll find out soon enough. But what do you think we can expect tonight, David?
I think this is going to be a very good game. I would say that Tau is the favorite going into this match. Just they've had sort of more dominating season so far. But TXM, as you said, definitely has the capability to pull the upset here. And it wouldn't even be like a major upset. You know, TXM is a very solid team. They've also had a very good tournament. So I think that this one definitely could go either way, and it's definitely going to be a good game.
Indeed. So looks like we have 7-on-7. So 100 seconds until this thing starts. Guitar Guy getting a ridiculous MA on Hot Rod Re there. But give a rundown of the rosters here. For Blood Eagle, for Tau, we have Implosions, Kigabit, Hydroxide, Tasty Ham, M-Star, Hot Rod Re, and Guitar Guy. All wearing Tau tags. That's a beautiful sight right there. And then Diamond Sword for TXM, and they're all over the place. We have Mario, Bullets, Franchise, Sony Nova, Swordfish, Mario, yeah, I already said that. Hunted, Snooks, they changed up on me. And we have one more joining for Tau, and then someone else dropped. Looks like it's...
Yeah, Immune was putting his jersey on, and it looks like M-Star is going to be sitting this one out.
Yep.
Which is too bad. You know, I was hoping we could see the more of the M-Star Blitz duel, as we saw the video posted Reddit this week. Also wanted to point out here that Guitar Guy is back. Yet another coming out of retirement for that guy. That's probably about the 20th time or so that's happened in the past year, but he is back, and that's huge for Tau because with him gone, you know, he's such a good Hoff that not having him was shaking them up a little bit. It made their defense not quite as good, but with him back, I think that they're going to be in real good shape.
Oh, well, let's hope it's his coming back comes a little bit better than Brett Fires.
You know, and another funny thing about these teams is this is sort of like a Beacon Stop reunion team or something like that, or some of the old guys from Vex and Beacon Stop and stuff now playing on two separate teams, but a lot of these guys used to all be on the same team together.
So 5 seconds until we begin, and here we go. The good games are coming out, and we are live. Tau versus TXM, not number one tonight. Catabatic. It's cold, it's fast, and it's our favorite map. It's been around forever.
It is the best map in Tribes Ascend.
It is. Best all-around map.
Alright, I've seen Hot Rod run at her early on. He's actually jet up really high in the air, and he's just trying to get a spot, it looks like, on the capper, see what's going on, and then I expect him to either try to go find some offense or K out. Looks like he does K out and opt to go home.
Looks like Snooks did the exact same thing, but he decides to jet back. They were on the same hill, and they get there. And, you know, Implosions here for Tau, trying to clear out Frances off that flag stand. Snooks coming back to defend Frances. Kigabit is in the back, Hunted. I'm pretty sure sees him. It's right over his head.
There's a double cap coming.
Oh, here we
They're
go.
both coming in. Here comes Tasty coming through. He is going to make the grab, so Kiga was the bait. He K's out and goes home. No. Very smart play by him. And Tasty's gone.
Tasty is gone, but he missed the turret bounce. It looked like he actually went right through the platform, and he's moving along. We did have a grab right there by, I think it was Swordfish, but he gets taken out. Tasty Ham going along. He turns around to shoot Snooks. It's going to hit a rock and affect a lot of his speed. Now he has to duel out Snooks, and Hydroxide coming now to help Tasty Ham. And Snooks is taken out, so Tasty Ham now has cover. Implosions is going to pick up this thing, and they're going to start walking this home. And let's see if the Crash from TXM can get there in time. We do have Sony Nova, and Bullets is here. Hunted now coming. Franchise and Snooks coming down the alley through midfield. Mario burning rubber, I guess, coming through midfield. Here comes a Crash. They're going to toss it off to who has Tasty Ham, has it once again. Mario onto the flag stand. He gets conked or something. I don't know, just gets it off the stand. As Hot Rod Ree is going to defend that thing off to the side. Tasty Ham, here he comes. Swordfish coming in for, no, he gets sniped out by Immune. Hot Rod Ree still waiting for that. Here comes Tasty Ham for the first cap. Incoming grenades. Hunted is there. Not able to get the return, though. And it's going to be picked up and capped by Hydroxide. It's a 1-0 lead here for Tau.
Now, in the middle of all that, Blitz started a route. I don't know if anyone's going to be expecting this, and he's coming here in about 3 seconds.
Yeah, Guitar Guy is dropping an invent. He's on there. He did get the call out and the bolt launch. Knocks Bullets off his route and stomps him dead on the flag stand. So good job by the Tau defense. And Sony Nova coming in for a front grab right there. Kind of a dual cap only. And he gets sniped out by Immune.
And Mario's also coming. He has no health, though, so I don't see him going anywhere.
Oh,
but
and
they were
he
running
also...
a crazy number of cappers there trying to catch Tau off balance, but Tau, good poise. They were totally ready for something like that and did not catch them off guard.
Yeah, Tasty Ham on a route coming down into it now. He's about 10 out. As I see Swordfish leaving on a route for TXM. Tasty Ham up in the back. He's going to hit the rock in the back. Implosions and Hydroxide are there to try to clear this flag off. Hydroxide able to take out both of the people. Oh my God, Francis and Snooks goes down from Hydroxide, and Tasty Ham in a soldier getting through midfield. He gets a lot of snipes off from Hunted though. Down to 323. Here he comes back to his flag stand. I don't think the Crash is going to get there in time. And here he comes for the cap, and Tau is now up 2-0 here. But here comes that double cap from TXM. Sony Nova and Mario in the back coming through right now. Sony Nova is going to grab this thing off the stand, but no, he hits the rocks on the gen room. We might see some esports. Mario not able to drop in time and get that flag. The toss from Sony Nova just a little bit high, and Tau able to return that thing. Gosh, my goodness.
Yeah, right now Tau's play is just looking a little tighter. You know, they're executing a little better than TXM right now.
So TXM on their defensive side right now. There is Sony Nova waiting for the go-ahead from his offense to leave on his route. As he does so, Hunted setting up on the sniper hill, just kind of off to the side. He's going to see Implosions here off to the right here in about 2 seconds.
I'm seeing TXM throw a quad cap out right now, actually, unless some of these people kind of come in a little slow and a little early to throw some nades on the stand or something, but I think that they're all running viable routes, so any one of the four of them could grab it.
You are right. Sony Nova way off to the left, and a train of cappers on the right side. Bullets, followed by Swordfish, followed by Mario, and it looks like they're Mario might actually be running a different route. Sony Nova is in the back. He is going to get there first. He's going to hit the rock bounce in the back. It's a nice shot right onto the flag stand. Mario got there first. There's the clear. Sony Nova. No, but Hot Rod Ree is there for the conk. What a beautiful jump by Hot Rod Ree. Gets that return. And no one was there for the cap. And meanwhile, taking it for Tau is gone. In a soldier through midfield. 851 get a lot of snipes from Hunted. Dropping him down. Here comes the chain gun fire. Taking a lot of damage onto the flag stand. He's going to be able to get it. Ba-boom, and Tau takes the lead 3-0.
Yeah, you know, against anyone else that might have worked, but Hot Rod is just the last guy in the world you want to be going up against when you're trying to strategy like that, because that guy, you know, he's not the best dueling of all the LDs in NA, but he is the best at getting conks on the stand. And so if you leave him alive, which with that kind of offense you're going to leave him alive, he's going to be able to sit there, figure out who's a real capper, who's not, and get that conk. And all you got to do is conk one of those four. You know, whoever tries to grab it, you get the conk off, and that whole play is completely dead.
Yeah, at this point with that quad cap, it might be a better idea to actually go for Hot Rod Ree, because Guitar Guy, he's going to have to watch all those cappers, and Hot Rod Ree, those conks, man. I mean, the capper can take care of the Hoff, the fatty on the flag. Bullets coming into the back. Looks like he might be doing a little clear, dropping some grenades on that flag stand. Mario is coming into the back in a soldier. Sony Nova out the front. Here comes Mario onto the flag stand. It's going to be a clear. Sony Nova, no!
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. He got hit by a grenade, body blocked, and then sniped, and he goes down. But right off the bat, look at that. Hydroxide up in the air, and a technician. Was that a shrike grab, maybe? As he might be tossed. No, he's going to try to toss it off esports to Tasty Ham, but Tasty Ham wasn't looking for it, and Sony Nova is going to get that return.
That would have been real cool if it worked, but it was not the best angle to try to throw to a capper. I think Hydroxide probably should have just kept rolling with that one.
So Bullets moving out in a cap route, looks like Mario ahead of him, and Sony Nova might be leaving on his route indeed. 3 cappers at once, as we have Hunted now O-sniping. Snooks is at midfield. He's actually on the wrong side, as I see Implosions and Hydroxide and Gigabit all on the right side. Sony Nova is going to be spotted. Lots of chain gun fire, trying to bring him down, not able to do it. He's down to 28 health. One single shot would have get him. They're still chasing him. Implosions trying to land one little shot, not going to happen.
And Mario gets out with a great route here.
Yeah, huge drop by Mario, but here comes Hydroxide and Gigabit and Implosions for the crash. Here comes Mario back to his flag stand. It's his thrust pack. He's going to be able to land on the flag. Can Tao get there in time? Ba-boom! Mario caps it up for Tao, and here comes Sony Nova with a back to front. Guitar Guy was ready for it. Gets that force field up. Those gens are still up, and he's able to drop that force field. Sony Nova takes a huge bit of damage and able to get that return.
Now, in all this, Tasty Ham is coming in from the back. I don't know if he's spotted, so he may actually get out this thing. Oh! Nope, he gets wasted.
He was definitely spotted. Frances shoves a tight launcher down his throat.
Yeah, so, you know, I want to comment on the last play. It's interesting what happened. The cap that TXM got. Hunted must have gone up to some kind of O-snipe position. Yeah, I see him now on this middle hill, and he actually sniped out Hot Rod when the capper was about 6 or 7 seconds out. So Hot Rod had just spawned and wasn't able to get back in position to conk, and that's why Mario was able to get out with that one.
Beautiful job. That's what you got to do. Nice job right further there from TXM. Strat change gives him a cap. Let's see if they can pull more out of the hat. As I see Swordfish and Mario in the back. Not seeing Sony Nova just yet. He might still be waiting to leave on a route. But here comes Swordfish in the back. Bullets trying to clear this flag. Hot Rod Ree is on the stand, but once again, Hot Rod Ree with those conks. And it's down on the ground. And looks like the other capper didn't happen. It was Mario. Tasty Ham with a grab for Tao. Get a lock on him if I can. There he is. He's off the stand. Takes a dish jump. Gets a snipe in the butt. He's trying to make it up and over the hill. Lots of chain gun fire. He's going to try to toss it off. Takes a bounce. It's going to go all the way back down the hill. Beautiful job. Snooks is going to try to drop on it. He's trying to get sniped out by Immune. But Snooks gets that return. Implosions now with the grab for Tao. Right off the flag stand in the Raider. No one was there. Frances now giving chase, and Frances just melting him. And Mario going to go ahead and steal that kill with a bolt launcher. Gets the kill and the return. And it's still 3-1. This one is not over just yet. It's been a close game. Still only 9 minutes have gone by as we pass the 16-minute mark. 3-1 in favor of Tao. Sony Nova on a route far left. And let's see what he can do here in a few seconds. No, he's actually going to pancake on a rib, it looks like.
That's too bad. So Swordfish was also on a route. Looks like he pulled off to distract and let Sunny get the grab, but then Sunny had something go wrong. So, you know, I would have probably just liked to see Swordfish make the grab there, because he had an okay route.
Looks like Bullets leaving on a route, Swordfish leaving on a route, Mario leaving on a route. So we might see a quad cap again. Where is Sony Nova here? Trying to find there. He is also on a route. So 4 cappers once again coming out from TXM. It's sexy. I don't know if it's going to work that much.
2 coming from Tao right now. Both Kiga and Tasty on the left side route. This is the same exact route combo they did that got them the first cap. So we'll see how it works this time.
And Bullets is actually running offense. Here comes Mario onto the flag stand. Took a lot of damage, but Hot Rod Reed misses the conk. But he does get the chain gun fire shot. Hot Rod Reed coming in for that return. They're going to have to make a play on it out in the field, and Hot Rod Reed is the best at that. And they're going to go ahead and return that thing. This Tasty Ham is going to pick up for Tao out of the field, and he's moving. However, Sony Nova is coming in as Tasty Ham goes down. Here comes Sony Nova onto the flag stand, but Hot Rod Reed, Hydroxide, and Guitar Guy were all there to defend that thing. And both flags are going to be returned, so still 3-1.
Yeah, that was a great play by Snooks there. You know, we've been talking about Hot Rod's conks this game, but in that one, Tasty Ham actually did land that turret bounce, the one you said he went for earlier. So he got it successfully. He didn't have a ton of speed coming off of it, though. And Snooks was able to land a pretty good conk on him from decent range and completely shut that one down. So good play by him.
So I see Bullets, Swordfish, and Mario all on a route once again. As trying to see where Sony Nova is, as Gigabit is going to be following he's going to see all 3 of them. My goodness, there's Sony Nova on his route. Gigabit's going to see Mario. Yep, You might have seen Sony Nova as well as we pull into the flag stand over here on the Blood Eagle side of things. Here comes Swordfish onto the flag stand as Guitar Guy and Hot Rod Re are ready for it. Here comes Mario at the front. Guitar Guy is there. He gets buddy blocked. And he's going to go ahead and toss the flag off for the return. Sony Nova coming into the other side. As they get a lock on Tasty Ham coming now onto this flag stand. He's able to get the shot, MA shot on Snooks, who was going for the body block, but it's not going to happen. And here comes Sony Nova, but he gets taken out by Guitar Guy on that flag stand. So right now, oh man, that quad cap from TXM is just a little bit off, and Tau is ready for it.
Yeah, TXM's got to change their strat here. You know, like I said earlier, you know, this is a team where, you know, it's actually possible to kill their LD. Hot Rod will say, you know, he's all about like playing sneaky and hiding, getting those conks. So what they need to do is not play. They're trying to do this kind of distraction, sneaky style offense that TXM is, and hope that, you know, they can kind of keep them so disrupted that one of them sneaks out. That's just not going to work on Hot Rod. So they need to actually just focus on getting some more offense down there, just kill the people, and then maybe their cap will have a chance. Because right now this strategy is not working, so they need to switch it up to a more frag-heavy offense. They haven't really given that a good try this game yet.
Swordfish gets taken out by Immune. Here comes Sony Nova with the turret route. Part of the problem is all the routes are getting there at the same, not at the same time, and they're just waiting for it one right after the other. Sony Nova is going to pick this up, but he gets taken out. Here comes Mario at the back. Hydroxide is not on it. Oh, and no. Mario not able to pick it up with his toes. Oh, that was so close. Meanwhile, Tau is going to kill out the TXM defense and start walking this thing home. Implosions has it, but you saw right there, all the TXM offense just died, and they're going to crash on this thing. And just look at that. Mario, Sony is all there. Franchise, Bullets, everybody, and waiting for it. Sony, this flag is still out there. Hot Rod Re and Sony Nova are going for it. And Tasty Ham is going to fall on it. The flag was returned just in the nick of time. And Tasty Ham is going to get away with this thing. Hot Rod Re forces that return. And Tasty Ham is off with this thing. 451 back to the flag stand. Gets a snipe shot. Gets another one. But he able to sneak it out. I was watching that play develop, and they returned it just before he got there. Oh, my goodness. What a play by Tasty and Hot Rod Re.
Mind gamed right there by Hot Rod. The veterans' skill coming through again.
That was a beautiful job right there.
He had no... The thing is, Hot Rod, there was nothing he could have done to actually get that flag home. He was not a viable threat. So, you know, what TXM need to do is be aware of that. But as I say that, here comes Swordfish. He's out with the flag, actually. Not a ton of speed. He's going to get it over the hill. This is in a good spot for TXM. If they can make some good play here, they can get a cap out of this.
It's going to take a huge bounce, and here comes the crash from Tau, Kega, Hydroxide, and who is that in the Shrike? It is Hydroxide, but TXM able to get that grab really quick and pick it up and cap it up. It's still 4-2. It's only a 2-point game. This thing is still not over. TXM is not giving up.
That was a great job, dude. I didn't see how Swordfish got out with that, because he was only in Pathfinder, so he didn't have a ton of health, but he was able to get out nearly full health of it.
I think Bullets came in for the clear. He was the first capper through, had a decent route in Pathfinder, and I think Hot Rod Reed just missed it. Here comes Tasty
coming in at 400 miles per hour, 400 kilometers per hour over the hill. That's an amazingly fast route.
I saw 450 right before he hit the mountain. He does get sniped by Hunted, though, but he was so far, it's going to go flying way over the valley. Look at that. It's going to take actually a Tau bounce. Head up and over. Mario does have a beat on it. He's on top of it, getting chained out. No, he gets taken out by Hot Rod Re and Implosions. And they're on this now. Here comes Bullets and Sony Nova, but that Shrike is doing work. But Bullets able to get the kill on Tasty Ham and get that return. 10 minutes to go. Still a 2-point game.
It looked like everyone just kept going right for the flag there, and it was just predictable for the splash damage. So I saw so many people get just splashed to death there.
As here comes Swordfish. Oh, Swordfish! He had a beautiful route, wasn't spotted, and coming up the tower route, and he hits the right side of the little rock tunnel, and his route is ruined. So 9:40 to go, 4-2, still in favor of Tau here as we see Bullets and Sony Nova right off to the side. They're going to pass Tasty Ham here. As Sony Nova misses the bounce on that bounce has given him a lot of trouble. That's twice now we've seen him fail. He misses completely and face plants on the out of bounds grid. As we're watching Tasty Ham and Kigabit coming into the The age-old backed up front. Here he comes onto the flag stand. Franchise is there, but takes a lot of grenade fire. He's able to get the kill, but Snooks is there for the conk. The flag takes a huge bounce. Kikabit trying to pick it up. Tastyham misses it as well, but Implosions is going to pick it up. We do have a grab by Bullets here for TXM. It was kind of a llama just getting it off the flag stand. He's going to punt it off, and Immune is going to get that return. And Swordfish now trying to get away from Hot Rod Ree as he's going to pop up, gets the kill. Implosions is there. Here comes Snooks for the crash. He's going to get chained out. Here comes Swordfish. Those grenades. The flag is down. The toss to Tastyham. It's there. Sony Nova giving chase. And the conk is out. It's down in front of the base right now, in front of the gem room entrance, as Sony Nova gets chained out by Hydroxide. And the TXM crash is taking forever to get here. It's 4-2. Why aren't they? Here comes Mario out of nowhere with the route. And Mario was able to get out the back. Beautiful job by Mario. MVP status as Bullets is coming in. Let's see if we can get the crash from TXM here. As Mario is going to be able to make it back to his base fairly easily. Hot Rod Ree is trying to cut him off. Immune trying to land a snipe on him, but Mario already to the back of his base here, where Franchise is waiting for him. Hot Rod Ree and I saw Tastyham.
Snooks gets the kill on Kiga there, and they may get this return.
Oh,
nice
there's
return
the
by Snooks there.
return! Yes, indeedy. Hot Rod Ree and Immune and Guitar Guy all coming back to this flag stand. Swordfish and Bullets is there. Oh my goodness, Immune kills himself with an T5, I think. Here comes Franchise for that capital flag return. Guitar Guy is not in position to get this. And bob out. TXM is only down one with 7.5 minutes to go. As Guitar Guy is going to die on that flag stand, and TXM is going to D it up and get this thing secured and try to bring down that strike. Whole lots of chain gun fire, my goodness. Dropping it down to 258, and Hydroxide's going to pull out and do a little repair action before he goes back into the action there.
Yeah, TXM doing a good job calling their way back. At the beginning, first half of the game, Talek's very much in control, and we're seeing TXM just kind of scrap out some caps here and get themselves right back within striking distance of coming back to this game.
And I see Tastyham leaving on a route. I think it's going to be that 450 route. He's super high up in the air and leaving on his route now. He got his regen before he landed. Let's put it that way. Here comes Swordfish in the back. He's been spotted. Guitar Guy is on that thing. Swordfish going to pull off to the back. And Immune sniping people left and right. Gets Bullets. Here comes Mario from a turret route.
Took out
Cleared for Sony. Guitar Guy is still there. Sony Nova coming in. The grenades die. And Sony Nova has this thing. But he ran into Hot Rod Ree, who was respawning. And Immune sitting there with a sniper rifle on his exit route. Beautiful job by Tao's defense.
Yeah, I think if TXM's going to run this like triple cap type strategy, they need to get their cappers synced a little closer to one another. Because right now the distraction element's not really there because they're coming in, 5 seconds behind each other. So, the Tau can just kind of take one thread at a time rather than having their attention split. And, that time they even got the kill on Hot Rod, but it didn't matter because he was back up by the time the actual grab came in.
Yeah, just have this work, this quad cap thing. I'd like to see different routes from 4 different cappers instead of a capper train. But here comes Mario in the back. He's got a decent route as Bullets is coming in for a little bit of clear. As Mario's coming into the back, not sure he's been spotted just yet. Hot Rod Ree is there. He's looking. The conk is out. The conk is down. Flag is out. Mario trying to make a play on it, but he's going to get chained out by Hot Rod Ree. And Hot Rod Ree is going to play this thing on the flag stand and just wait for his chance to return this thing, and does so. Meanwhile, Tastyham out. Uh-oh, look at that. He's out clean. Looks like he missed that turret bounce again. He's just going to take a bounce off the grid here and move along. Huge shot coming out from Bullets or Snooks. Not entirely sure who it was. And he's down to a sliver now.
Tasty's in trouble here.
Oh, yeah. But Hydroxide is going to try to get this thing. Hops out of the strike, but ruins it. Try to go after it now. And he gets, boom! Strike goes down as the gens are down for Tau. So this might be bad news for Tau, but it seems like since they brought out that strike, they've given up 2 caps.
That's true. And that was a good play by TXM. Great long-range bolt by whoever shot that. And then Swordfish got the good finish there. They really needed to get that stop to stay in this game with this little time left.
As Swordfish on a route ruined it. He's going to K out. Bullets up in the air. He has been spotted. He's in a Pathfinder. And Immune does poke him before he gets all of his regen down to 516. as he was calling out Tasty Him on a route. Bullets up in the air. Boom, he's going to be sniped out by Immune. As here comes Mario and Sony Nova on the same route. Immune, not sure if they've spotted him just yet. Yes, indeedy, as they have all been spotted. Here comes Mario at the back. And right now it seems like Immune and Guitar Guy and Hot Rod Ree are just splitting up capping duties. It's like, I'll get this guy, you get that guy. But Mario is able to squeak out a grab here through the midfield. 613 coming back to his flag stand. He gets body blocked by Bullets at midfield. Oh my goodness, the flag is down. Hot Rod Ree is there, but Bullets able to get the kill. And the flag is down for TXM. We have Sony Nova waiting on it, but the flag is down. Implosions with the conch. Another conch. Snook's able to put it up. Snook's trying to pick this thing up, picks it up. He's got a sliver. Immune might be able to get a snipe off if he gets in. So the cap is made. We have a tie game with 3.5 minutes to go.
TXM, you know, despite their offense seeming a little wonky, you know, they are getting the occasional flag out, and you know, they're able to make plays here on these loose flags in the field. That time they were able to shut down several people that almost got the return with some well-timed shots. And you know, at this point, Tao's got to be a little worried. You know, they were in control of this game, then all of a sudden they've started bleeding caps, and you know, psychologically that's going to be very difficult for a team to deal with.
Flustered.
Right now they're nervous. You know, now they're playing a little scared. They're worried, hey, these guys might actually be able to come back and win now.
So here comes Sony Nova in the back. Bullets is there for a little clear. Immune poking Bullets. Not sure he's seen Sony Nova coming in for the grab. No one is there. Ba-boom! The conch and the brute spin fuser land. And the flag is right there. Mario not able to get it out of the field, but Sony Nova trying to make a play on it, but Hot Rod Ree is just going to sit on it. And finally, he goes down. So 2.5 minutes to go. This thing isn't over by any stretch of the imagination. Both flags are now home. Both gens are down. And both teams are resetting. So here we go. It's a 2-minute warning. And it looks like both teams are going to reset on everything. And it all comes down to this.
So I see Tasty Ham setting up for some more of these really long routes. On the other side, it looks like I only see Sunny Nova out on a cap route right now. So
Swordfish
may have switched things up. Unless he's just Sunny Nova's just way ahead of the rest of them, I see.
Yeah, and Mario just leaving on a route as well. So they're pulling a triple cap this time.
Okay, Sunny stopped and he's going for Immune, so he's not going to be capping. So Immune, actually, smart play by him. He doesn't even look at Sunny at first. He just looks for the capper. He's like, okay, Sunny stopped. That means there's another capper somewhere. So he does a quick spot before he starts his duel.
So Tasty Ham goes down, the conch landed. Here comes Swordfish out the front. He's able to make the grab, but he gets taken out. Sunny Nova not able to take out Immune, who's going to pop up and poke Mario, who's going to be coming down the middle here in... Actually, no, it looks like it's going to be a back route in about 30 seconds. Bullets coming up the front. He might be able to get there in time to clear just a little bit. Here comes Hydroxide, trying to land a shot. Not going to have a Guitar Guy take a little bit of grenade damage on this flag stand. Mario has been spotted on the flag stand. And Guitar Guy there for the brute speed fuser, and it's going to go down. So a minute to go. Both teams are going to be able to try one more time to get this flag home, as I see Implosions and Hydroxide coming in for the crash. Tasty Ham is way off to the side on his route. He's still about 25 seconds away. So Tao's clear might be a little bit too early, as Implosion's getting dueled out by Snooks here way off to the side, but Implosion's able to chain him out. Gigabit coming up the front, he gets sniped out. Here comes Tasty Ham onto the flag stand. Frenches is there. Tasty Ham gets the kill, and Tasty Ham is out with his thing. TXM picks up the flag, but drops it over on the other side. Here comes Tasty Ham, full health. Bullets is there. Can he crash in time? No dice. Tasty Ham makes the winning cap with 20 seconds to go. And Swordfish is coming up.
Here.
Yes, and yeah, here comes Sunny Nova onto the flag stand. He's got a sliver. Here comes Swordfish through the back. Not sure if he's been spotted. Tasty Ham, no, the conch is down.
I expect
Swordfish able to pick it up, and Hot Rod Ree is going to get there. The flag is returned. The flag is secure, and Tao squeaks out a winner 5-4 here on map number 1.
That was, you know, TXM made that game real interesting. At first looked like Tao was completely in control, and then, you know, TXM got some great caps out there to bring it back. And, you know, up until the last 20 seconds, it really could have gone anyone's way.
So if that is any inclination as to what's up next, we have DX. This is going to be nuts.
No, DX is going to be nuts. This is a map that really favors cluster play. And I found that, you know, at least in NA, it's always shown some of the best games on this map, just with all the the crazy returns and walks that turn into caps and just madness in the midfield in the bowl of death.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna see on Dangerous Crossing. Uh-oh. Looks like they changed it over to Bella first. Please don't tell me we're playing Bella. I'd rather play DX first.
Yeah, so I don't know what the map order was supposed to be. I knew that it was these 3 maps, but
yeah.
Okay, it looks like they are going to DX next. Okay. Which is probably good for
okay,
TXM
good.
because I think that I think Tau is quite strong on Bella actually. Immune is probably the scariest sniper on that map. I mean, he's scary on all the maps, but on that map in particular, he's got it figured out better than any other sniper that I've seen in NA. And Tasty is the same way with his routes. So they've really got, I think some advantages going into that map. DX, something interesting about that map is that, Snooks is a very good fragger, and DX often can come down to that frag power a lot. The other thing it's going to come down to is cluster play ability, and ability to play with the flags in the midfield. And I think both teams, these are 2 of the best teams in the league for that kind of play, so we should see some real exciting flag play going on.
So Dangerous Crossing loading up. Get this party started. See if we have any subs from either team. M-Star might be coming in for this one. Indeed, he is in here. We might see some Chain All-Star Pro coming out from M-Star. With his 32 ping, lucky bastard. Looks like our base, aka Snap. Oh, Snap coming in. Otherwise, looks fairly the same. And
so
over on the other side,
yeah, M-Star coming in for Hydroxide, which to me, I think they're doing that because they're not going to use the Shrike. Hydroxide seems to be taking the main role of the Striker for Tau, and there's no Shrikes in this map because there's no vehicle station. So I think they're going to choose to have the chain gun.
Duck Ranger also in for Tau.
Interesting. He is in for... I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Implosions, yeah. That's an interesting choice. I'm guessing that they've got something planned for Duck on this map. Because I would pick Implo usually in terms of for clustering. He's one of the best
especially with
cluster players around.
And he's also one of the best chasers as well.
Exactly, yeah.
And
there's
that's
a lot of
something
chasing on this map.
Indeed, absolutely. But looks like we have 7-on-7, so let's give a rundown of the rosters for Blood Eagle on Tau. Here on Dangerous Crossing, map number 2. Guitar Guy, Tasty Ham, M-Star, Duck Ranger, Gigabit, Hot Rod Ree, and Immune. And for TXM over on Diamond, so we have Sunny Nova, Hunted, Our Base, Swordfish, Franchise, Snooks, and Blitz.
And Duck Ranger actually is a quite good chaser as well, so I don't think it's a bad thing. Yeah, he does have 0 ping, so they are opting definitely for a little bit more chain heavy team this time, getting M-Star in and getting Duck in with the low ping. I think they're maybe expecting this just to turn into an all-out TDM basically.
Well, let's see what they pull out of the hat as I see Sony Nova practicing his routes.
I know Francis hates this map, so I don't know how that's going to affect the TXM defense. However, from what I've seen, he's quite competent on it, so it's not like he hates it because he's bad at it, he just doesn't like it.
Well, and Tau is probably going to pull out F to win like no one's business.
Yeah,
and then
this
the chain gun
is
fire.
a rough map to hop on because you basically just sit in this little hole of death, and you have to kind of know when to get up, ride the elevator up, and hide from the explosions, but still get back down in time for the capper.
Yeah, and and if you try to jump out the side, they're just gonna chain you.
Right. So you have to have really good spots to be able to play hop effectively on this map.
Indeed, and if they crash from both sides, you're pretty much screwed.
Yep.
If they all crash from one side, it's fairly easy to stand in the back of that hut on the other side of the incoming offense and dodge them that way. But so watching here at midfield, looks like Duck Ranger, Hot Rod Ree, M-Star, and Tasty Hand leaving on a route. Looks like so Duck Ranger and M-Star moving through midfield. Bullets giving. It looks like he's gonna pass him as well. Snooks is actually there trying to take out M-Star, and M-Star gets taken out by Snooks. Womp womp. As Dunk Ranger is going to take out Snooks as Bullets ran into Hot Rod Ree at midfield, and Bullets able to destroy Hot Rod Ree. So Duck Ranger all alone over here for the Tau offense. He's the only one that made it through. As here comes our base and Bullets for the clear. Hunted doing a little O-sniping here at midfield. As Swordfish is off to the side, coming into a very fast, different route. Normally they look up. He's low, coming in very fast, pops it up over that last hill. His Guitar Guy is going to be forced off the flag stand, but no dice. Our base gets the TK on Swordfish. As someone was coming, it looks like Sony Nova was coming in for a route the other side, not able to pick up the flag. So that worked by TXM, but the TK by our base just kind of killed it.
Yeah, I think it was a fractal explosions. You know, they they were using the fractals to their advantage to get Guitar Guy out of the way, but then unfortunately it was timed and killed their Kaffir.
Yep.
Live by the fractal, die by the fractal.
Snooks running into Kigabit here way off to the side. As Kigabit has that shield pack, grenades are out up in the air. Snooks taking a little bit of damage there. And that's pretty much a lost cause. All you can really hope for there is like that. Snooks gets a bolt shot in Kigabit's face. And then Hunted gets him in the back with a snipe, but here comes Duck Ranger and M-Star clearing the other side, trying to get Franchise off that flag. I do see Tasty Ham on a route way off to the side. Our base trying to clear that flag a little bit. Here comes Bullets doing the clear in the Soldier. Here comes Swordfish onto the flag stand, gets our guy, no dice.
No.
Swordfish pulls a Kiwi, hits the side of the base, but here comes Sony Nova out the other side. Guitar Guy was there and ready for it. Ba-boom!
So I don't know if Swordfish was intending to stop up there and clear for Sunny, or if he was trying to go for that grab or not. But you know, definitely when you run the double cap like that, I think it's always best to have both cappers capable of grabbing and planning on grabbing, just so that whichever one is not being looked at and is not noticed can make the grab. But unfortunately, they were timed a little off, so they couldn't really do that. So sort of had to make that early decision to pull off and clear, I think, and then that just let the D focus on Sunny.
So Tau's offense got a little bit tired of Hunted O-sniping at midfield, so they went all to the right side. Snooks came up to try to help them, but the Tau offense able to take out both of them, and here they come to crash down this right side here. As I see M-Star, it looks like one of them got taken out. M-Star still coming in, though, getting a lot of shots, and Franchise able to get the throwable disc. Here comes Duck Ranger, but Tasty Ham with a grab now. For out the side, 900 health in a Soldier, moving along just fine. Hunted trying to poke him in the butt, not able to land the first shot. Second shot lands. Here comes the bolt fire from Snooks. Down onto the flag stand, 275. We do have some crash coming in. Our base is on that flag stand. He goes down, and no, Tasty Ham gets body blocked by Hot Rod Ree. Here comes Sunny Nova with the crash, and Sunny Nova gets the return on the flag stand. You gotta be kidding me. Woo!
That was a great play there. You know, it worked out very well for Sunny, and I think Tau maybe should have just not rushed that one so much. The only player that could really do anything there was Sunny, and you know, maybe they just didn't see him coming, because I think if they had just waited 3 seconds, it was a very easy cap for them.
Yeah, that's tough business. Hot Rod Ree trying to defend the incoming cappers and crash. Gets the butt block on his own capper. Tasty Ham trying to come in. And Sony Nova with that epic MVP status play right there for that return. So Hunted still at midfield, O-sniping away. Our base going up to Immune to see if they can bring him down. He's got a sliver, but Immune able to kill our base. Here comes Swordfish onto the flag stand. As Swordfish, Swordfish veers off to the last second. He's going to take him out. Here comes Sony Nova out the other side. The Guitar Guy's off the stand. Beautiful clear coming out from DXM, but Tasty Ham with a grab on the other side as well. But both cappers are going to fly right next to each other. Hunted has a good view of Tasty Ham now. Boom! There's a shot. The flag falls down. Swordfish is in a perfect spot for the return, and he is going to get it. And Snooks is there as well. The flag finally, but Kigabit is over here trying to get this return. The flag is down. Kigabit, no. Here comes Hot Rod Ree, and Hot Rod Ree swoops in for that return. All sorts of action, and only 5 minutes have gone by.
Yeah, that was just some great plays all around. You know, I saw Blitz was doing work there, trying to keep that flag alive, but Hot Rod was able to swoop in and get it.
Whew, both teams resetting here. It looks like Tau is going to head out. Immune doing a little O-sniping here at midfield. And we got an O-sniping duel here from Immune and Hunted. Just kind of poke each other. Immune is going to K out as Snooks gets there. So he's going to go back to his flag stand and look for the cappers for TXM. TXM, yum, yum, yum. I don't know.
It looks like they are running this Swordfish Sunny combo. It seems to be what TXM is doing. But Swordfish is already spotted. He gets sniped out by Immune way early. Tasty M should have been spotted by Blitz there, so they'll probably also know that that's coming. It looks like Duck Ranger actually opts to grab an offensive grab. Great idea by Tao to start with that kind of play.
Yep. Everybody was looking at Tasty Ham and Duck Ranger ready to squeeze out in a Raider, but Snook's there for the bolt in the back of the head. Drops him down to a sliver. The flag is down. Snooks and Swordfish are on this thing, and Swordfish kicks it up into the air. They almost didn't get that return. Sunny Nova going to pick it up for TXM, but he gets taken out on the flag stand, sniped out by Immune. And Guitar Guy is going to defend that thing in the flag stand, just kind of kick it there into the center. So both flags are going to be secure. And already it's still, on this map, can you friggin' believe it? It's still nothing with 18:45 to go.
Yeah, we're just seeing fantastic plays come out by the defense on both teams right now, and that's really what's keeping it so low scoring. I think I'd like to see the teams opt to do a little bit more offensive grabs right now, because it seems like their standard cap strat's just not really working. The Ds are just too good against it right now.
And Duck Ranger running into Sunny Nova here. Sunny Nova trying to get a last shot on Duck Ranger, but M-Star is going to come up. Duck Ranger does get the kill. M-Star trying to come in for the clear. He's going to peel off and go right after Hunted. Here comes Kickabit through the other side with that press F to win clear. Tasty Ham still about 5 seconds out, coming in now. He has been spotted. The chain shots are going out. Francis is off the flag stand, and Tasty Ham is off clean. Our base does get a thumper shot off on him, and Tasty Ham is through midfield now. Snipe shots coming out. He's still good. 800 health. There's a snipe shot. Some chain fire dropping at 575. Here comes Tasty Ham through the top, down through the bottom, onto the flag stand, and Tao with the first cap finally with 17:40 to go.
Yeah, it looks like they're opting to pull out the soldier caps here, which I think is a good idea, especially when you're going up against a good defense that knows the routes. You just need that extra HP to actually be able to survive and get yourself home.
So both teams are going to reset. Duck Ranger moving through midfield. Kickabit is going to go down the middle. And it looks like Duck Ranger is actually hugging the left side because there is Hunted hugging that side as well, and now Hunted and Duck Ranger are going to duel each other here at midfield, as Hunted is going to get 2 shots off on Duck Ranger, trying to get a final shot, but now Duck Ranger has his shields ready to go. Hunted is going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat. He's down to 3 health. Duck Ranger has 3 health. Oh my god,
here comes Sunny, ton of speed.
OP.
Oh, great block by Guitar Guy. He had fractals and offense all over him. Sunny was coming at 300 in soldier, and he totally shut it down, but now Swordfish gets out, coming on another route. The conch has missed. He's very low health, but he does have chasers on him, and he may get this thing almost home.
190 health, coming back to it now. Here comes Tasty Ham, but Tasty Ham is out clean. He does get a snipe, but the flag dropped. M-Star and Kickabit all over this thing. M-Star goes down, Kickabit's still on it, but French Head squeaks a grab. He's going to throw it up the hill. Hot Rod Ree is there. He gets taken out, and Swordfish is going to kick Sunny Nova. Oh my goodness, Guitar Guy almost snuck in out of nowhere. Duck Ranger coming in. He's going to get chained out. Frances is running after it. Duck Ranger not able to get the return, and they're going to secure that thing, as looks like Tasty Ham was able to get that flag back home for Tao, and we're going to be set up for our first flag standoff of the night.
Yeah, great plays by TXM there to keep that flag alive. It was very nearly returned on multiple occasions, and they kept making some good splashes, good clutch kills to keep that flag in their possession, and now we're going to see, this is maybe the first standoff we've actually seen all night.
Mm-hmm, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait. Is it? It is. Yeah,
I think so.
It is.
I think none of them actually ever went into full standoff mode before.
No. Oh wait, no, yes, one did, but they both got the return on the first offensive push on Kata. I do remember that. It was just like instant on both sides. But we do have TXM crashing now, as Sunny Nova getting a lot of shots off here from M-Star, and he's going to have a sliver. He's going to fall behind from the rest of his offense, but Bullets gets a shot off on Kickabit with an MA shot. Here comes Snooks. He's all alone. Immune has a sliver, and Kickabit able to chain him out. And our base is all alone in the back. There's Bullets. Here comes oh my goodness, Kickabit is there. Bullets, no, not able to land a shot. He's got the plasma gun for the Raider. Running that splash damage, not going to happen. Meanwhile, Swordfish is all alone as Tao giving chase. Tasty Ham, Guitar Guy, and Hot Rod Ree. As Swordfish coming down back to his inventory station. Tasty Ham is there as flag is down. The conch is out. Hot Rod Ree dies on it though. And Hunted gonna pick it up. Guitar Guy able to take out 2, and he's gonna be able to chain out Hunted. He's got a sliver. As Guitar Guy is still alive, as just shoot him. He's on the ground, just chilling there. Neither of them. Plasma guns coming out. Finally, Immune gets the O-snipe on Hunted. The flag is down. Here comes Immune. Tossing some T5s. Trying to get him down. Not going to happen. Immune now gets hit by a disc. And Tau able to clear up the TXM offense. So right now we just have constant pressure coming out from Tau. They have them on the ropes. Here comes Hot Rod Ree, and here comes Tasty M out of the sky with a rain full of grenades and gets that returned.
That was great play by Tau, and TXM seemed to have a lot of trouble getting kills there. I don't know exactly what was happening, but it was like they had so many people there on it the whole time, and they couldn't kill people fast enough. And so Tau was able to just keep a constant stream of people on them. They never got set up safely.
And some major crash coming out. I think it was our base who got the E-grab at the last second. He tried to punt it out the side, but it was going to be returned. And someone coming in from the left side, I think it was Swordfish, tossed a conch right on the flag, but Kigabit was waiting for it and was just floating right up above it. He was just out of the area of effect of that conch, and he just falls on it for the cap. Tau takes the lead 2-0 with 13:25 here on map number 2. And if Tau takes this one, they'll go on to play Denial in the winners bracket finals, I should say. Not the grand finals, but the winners bracket finals. Let's try to get a lock over here. It looks like we do have a little bit of crash from Bullets.
He's
kind of
getting
alone
a clear
on
off
this
here. I don't know who he's clearing for yet. I don't see any cappers coming in. Looks like Sunny
Swordfish
and
and
Sword
Sony.
are here in about 5 seconds or so.
Yeah, here comes Swordfish. Hot Rodriguez is going to be able to hop back up on there. He sees him at the last second. Swordfish peeling off. Here comes Sony Nova. M-Star with a grab, though, for Tau. Here comes Sony Nova onto the flag stand. Guitar Guy sees him, but Sony Nova is going to get out with this thing. 5:58, trying to get away. Immune trying to poke him. Not going to land his shots. M-Star still going through midfield. There's a shot from Immune on Sony Nova. He's got 27. He's going to punt it off. It's going to be a huge punt, but it's going to take a horrible bounce. Up and over. Kigabit in a light. He's got a beat on it. Not able to get it. He's going to be chained out. And Snooks is going to pick that thing up. M-Star dropping that flag over on the other side. Bolt's trying to crash on it. But Tau is going to be able to hold that thing. Hot Rod Ree getting that crash. Here comes Guitar Guy from the other side. Snooks has a sliver. But they're able to clear out the rest of the Tau crash. And he's going to toss it up the hill to Swordfish, looks like.
We may be going into another standoff here. Some very good plays by Snooks to keep that alive and to keep the flag from being returned. Tau's already got a massive crash coming downfield, though, so TXM's
and Swordfish is alone. Swordfish is alone. Not good for Swordfish. Everybody left to go on the crash for TXM, leaving him completely alone. But Francis swoops in, gets the conk and the E-grab, and here comes Bullets. TCM has a sliver. Can Bullets get the return? He does. Oh my goodness.
So Tau sent so much O there, they had no one there to protect their own flag.
TXM got caught with their pants down. Wow, that was almost that would have been game, I think. I don't think they could have recovered from that.
Yeah, very impressive return there by Tau, but then a good play by the TXM offense to make sure they got it back. And at the end of the day, this is an okay result for TXM. I mean, sorry, for Tau, because it just takes some more time off the clock.
11 minutes to go. Tau on top. Yuck, yuck. 2-0 here on Dangerous Crossing. As our base running into Hot Rod Ree and Immune. That's not good. Swordfish and Sunny Nova on routes. And it's Immune has already spotted Sunny Nova and Swordfish. But we do have a grab by Bullets coming out the other side as Hot Rod Ree is going to pick this thing up. Bullets is going to pick this thing up. Hot Rod Ree trying to give chase, but he's going to K out, looks like. And he's moving along, but he's going to run right.
Trouble. He needs to launch this thing. Good punt by him. Good decision.
Huge punt. Huge punt, but it's going to take a horrible bounce unless beautiful catch by Sunny Nova. And Kigabit is going to get this thing back. But however, here comes a crash from Tau already. Guitar Guy and Hot Rod Ree are there. Sunny Nova going up in the air. He's in a Pathfinder. And here comes Hot Rod Ree from the back of his base as Sunny Nova is going to drop this flag. Here comes Hot Rod Ree. They take him out. Swordfish is there. But Guitar Guy just shooting that flag, trying to keep him away from him. Oh, he's able to land a conch. The flag would have fallen right into his lap. But TX able to take him out. We might see a little bit more defensive, kind of a cautious approach from Tau on this one.
What I'm seeing right now is Tau seems to just have way more killing power. What I'm seeing happen in these crashes is the TXM guys take forever to kill off the Tau offense, which lets them just send wave after wave after wave and keeps the TXM kind of constantly on the back foot. And then the other side of the field, you know, the Tau guys don't ever seem to really get in much trouble.
Yeah, pretty much. And right now, Immune and Guitar Guy coming up. The Swordfish and Sonny Nova have a sliver. Franchise with full health. He is going to take the flag, but Immune is right there. Not sure he's been spotted. He gets a shot off, dropping Franchise down just a little bit. Now here comes Tasty Ham. And it's just one right after the other as someone tried to go out and take out Guitar Guy, but Guitar Guy kills him. TXM does get the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God.
Yeah, Kiga got himself in a bad spot. He went way up to the back of the map. He kind of got himself cornered, and a very well-timed crash in there by TXM. They all four showed up right at the same time, were able to melt him and get the return. But on the other side, big plays by Hot Rod to, again, bring this back to 2-0 now with only 8.5 minutes left.
Yeah, neither team able to keep the flag during the standoff, and it amounts to nothing. This happened so many times this season; it's been ridiculous. But Sunny Nova ran right into the offensive Tau. M-Star and Duck Ranger are there, going to destroy him. As Kigabit coming up, going to go after Hunted. It looks like his Swordfish is on a route. Not sure if Kigabit has seen him. He's trying to take out Hunted, but Hunted with those T5s doing business. And Kigabit's got a sliver, but he keeps Hunted.
Blitz with another O grab. I really like this play by TXM switching into these O grabs. I think this is a very smart way to play this map, and you know, they are getting this flag almost home, and this is putting Tau in a little bit of trouble. They have a chance to cap this one here.
Yeah, Tasty Ham coming in for a grab, but he gets taken out by Franchise, but Bullets is on his flag stand. Oh, he tosses the flag off. No one is there. Picked up by our base. Here comes the crash, and our base gets the cap, and Sunny Nova is going to grab this thing for TXM. 233 health. Guitar Guy trying to get him with a pistol. Not able to land it. He's through midfield waiting for a snipe shot to come out from Immune, but I don't see it. Here comes Sunny Nova. Can they cap it up with 7.5 minutes to go? Tasty Ham onto the flag stand. He gets taken up by, Sunny Nova. Oh, my God. Almost doesn't get up onto the flag stand. And Bobow, he able to toss it off. Last second picked up cap. It's a tie game. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, great play there, but that's the second time Blitz has walked that flag home, and I think that was the right call to make. They weren't really making it happen with their kind of standard strategy, and they just needed to start the flag movement, and it seems to have caught Tau a little off balance.
So Tau, who had the lead 2-0, gave up 2 caps in about a minute. And we now have a tie game with 7 minutes to go. As our base coming into Immune, trying to knock him out. He knocks him down to just a sliver. One little shot will bring him down. And there it is. Immune is going to be down as trying to look around. There's Sunny Nova coming in for a grab right now as Hot Rod Ree is there. We do have a lot of clear. Hot Rod Ree is there for... Can he get it? No, Guitar Guy misses the body block. Yeah, Sunny Nova is out. Duck Ranger going to pick this thing up at the flag stand, but lots of TXM chase on that. But no, Duck Ranger, oh my God. Duck Ranger able to take out Snooks. He's getting sniped out by Haunted. Kigabit gonna pick it up. And Sunny Nova able to make it all the way back to his flag stand. And right now it looks like TXM has Tau on their heels. But this is once again back to a flag standoff. And let's see if Tau can force their will upon TXM like they have in the past. And keep that flag home.
Yeah, that was a real good route though by Sunny. Getting him full health, very clean, with a lot of speed, a lot of health. And you know, good job by Duck Ranger on the other side to turn around and chain out his chaser. Now here comes Snooks. He actually kind of has a play on this flag.
Yeah, Snooks is there.
And Blitz is there.
Bullets is there as well. Bullets gets the return, but the flag dropped on the other side. Here comes Sunny Nova for the cap. Here comes Tasty Ham. I don't think he's going to get there in time. Tasty Ham, one last pull, and Bobow, Sunny Nova capping it up, and TXM has the lead here on Dangerous Crossing. 5:40 to go.
For the first time tonight, TXM is in the lead.
In the lead, indeedy. And this has been some pretty tight games. It's pretty much what I expected, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think it's the strat switch by TXM. You know, both games have actually seen TXM able to kind of claw back here after Tau started off with a dominating performance.
That's something about the strats they're running with those quad caps and kind of stuff. I mean, it's big payoff, huge risk.
And I think you know, I think Blitz gets some credit for that. You know, he's pretty good at adapting to what the other team's doing and making the changes that need to happen. So I think both games they've been able to do that pretty successfully.
Tau changing it up just a little bit. M-Star, Duck Ranger, and Kigabit all coming in and Raider offense with those grenades. And Sunny Nova out with a grab again. 233 with a soldier. Moving through midfield. Tasty Ham with a grab. Clean and gone for Tau. Sunny Nova is going to punt this thing off. It's going to take a nice bounce for TXM.
Nice
and our
catch by
base is going to nice catch by our base. Here comes Tasty Ham back to his flag stand. And right now it's a flag standoff with 4.5 minutes to go. TXM in the lead. And TXM needs to keep this thing home.
Yes, they do. Because this is, this is getting a little dangerous for Tau here. That was Sunny got out with like 200 health, and it looked like Immune missed his first shot or two. And then Sunny was able to get far enough that he could just punt it to his friends.
So Guitar Guy,
kind of surprised he made it home there.
Guitar Guy coming in, trying to throw up some grenades on Swordfish, who's up at this rock way up at the top. As over on the other side, looks like Guitar Guy, finally the offense for Tau is coming in, but over on the other side, here comes Snooks, our base, and Hunted try to get in there, but Hunted ran into Immune, as Bullets now
Snooks
coming in.
Melted.
Yeah, Duck Ranger trying to stay off to the side here, as way over on the other side, however, looking at Sanchez, Tasty Ham and Guitar Guy are trying to duel him out. Tasty Ham is there. Some grenades landing from Guitar Guy up on the top. Swordfish is down. Guitar Guy is still there. Tasty Ham still alive, but Sliver. Swordfish still alive. Guitar Guy just staying up on the top of this hill, raining grenades from above.
Guitar Guy's one of the best, standoff raid bosses in the game. He's always real tough to kill.
Huge conk coming out from Hot Rod Ree, but Swordfish able to pick it back up, and then finally they do take out Guitar Guy. So both teams are going to reset. However, Tau Immune still just sitting there right behind the base. Finally Hunted able to take him out. Tasty Ham now over there alone, waiting for Hot Rod Ree and Guitar Guy to get there. Here comes Bullets and Snooks onto the Tau flag to see if they get this return. Not sure if Bullets has been spotted just yet, and there he is. Kigabit hitting that shield pack. Gonna pop him over the air. Snooks gets the conk. The flag is out. Bullets is alone up here, though. And there's a grenade. Hits Kigabit in the face. As our base and Hunted now coming up. Some O-Snipe coming out. Our base is alone now. He's gonna get chained out really easy. Meanwhile, only on the other side, Swordfish has less than half health. Immune still poking him. Here comes Hot Rod Ree. Swordfish has a sliver. He gets O-Snipe. Sunny Nova gonna pick it up. Hot Rod Ree with the kill. Hot Rod Ree with the return, but Bullets was set up for the E-grab. He's gonna pick it up and go out the other side. Beautiful job by Bullets. Kigabit still has this thing, and the rest of Tau as M-Star and Guitar Guy hit the brakes and head back to Kigabit. But Bullets is able to go through midfield, still has this thing. Lots of snipe and chain gun fire coming out. Tasty Ham dropping him down, but Bullets still going through midfield. Looking good. Hot Rod Ree now giving chase, but he gets sniped out and lots of chain gun fire. Bullet's gonna drop it off, and who's gonna pick that thing up? Franchise. So 1:40 to go, and it's a standoff. TXM needs to get this return to win it, at least.
Actually,
or else this will never end. Huge conk coming out from Guitar Guy. Franchise is there. He comes Hot Rod Ree missing the conk. Here comes another conk, but not gonna happen. They're able to clean him up.
Yeah, TXM really just needs to return here, because with a minute left, they could actually destack. If both flags return, they could destack and win the game. So yeah, it would be a viable strategy for them to run like 5-6 people on offense, have one guy rabbit the flag around, and just focus on getting the return at all costs. If they can do that, they might just get a win.
But instead, they are playing a little defensively, and why not? I mean, they haven't really lost the standoff just yet. They've been able to keep it home. Or when they get the return, I mean, they've given up the flag. Either way,
they're playing it LT style. They're having someone ready to hop on the flag stand.
And now, just like that,
they're in a little bit of trouble back here.
However, over on TXM, we have 5 offense here. Hunted is set up for O-sniping. Franchise, our base, Bullets, and Snooks are all there. As here they come. 2 of them are down. Snooks trying to come in for the conk. It misses. Bullets is all alone now. Kigabit still has this thing. Sunny Nova dropping that flag. It's going to go down. Hunted is right there. He's on it. And Hunted falls on it with 15 seconds to go. And that's going to be all she wrote. And TXM is going to force a map 3.
So the Hot Rod and Guitar Guy have 10 seconds to get down to the flag. Guitar Guy has no health. It's all on Hot Rod. He just got the return. He has 4 seconds to grab the flag. He'll be able to do it just as the map ends and get it off the face. They return it and it's over.
And there it is. This game is over, and TXM forces a game 3, Bella Omega.
Yeah, good. Good TXM. They nearly didn't get the return with that strat. It was almost like they were listening to our discussion there, and they chose to swing the heavy O. But then their O went in, and the first 4 guys just got completely wrecked. And it looked like it was going to completely fail. But then they were able to get that clutch return there at the end.
Yeah, the Tau capper tried to toss the flag back to the spawn point, but Hunded was just sitting on top of that hill, and he drops down, and he's able to get that return.
Yeah, so big play. Now they're going to the map. This is a map that I've seen Tau have very dominating play on before, but I haven't seen TXM play on in a while, so they may have been practicing it this week, and maybe they'll come out with something new. This is a map that's new enough that there's still a lot of things that can be done with it. So it's one of those maps where there's a possibility for someone to come out with some crazy strategy that no one's seen before and just dominate with it.
Well,
so let's see what they have cooked up.
Yeah, TXM, they ran that triple cap on Katabatic for almost the entire time. So you never know what we're going to see. And they accidentally switched it over to Dry Dock, looks like. But I'm going to take a quick pee break. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll just talk to myself here for a little while. Freaky, you have fun with that.
All right, I will.
All right. And
I'll take my headset into the bathroom.
Yeah, I think you should.
I can't actually do that. So anyway, I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Hey, feel free to hop in and chat if you want. Otherwise, I'll just monologue here for a bit.
He can't.
Okay, all right.
He can only either talk on Mumble or on the stream. He can't do both at the same time. It's weird.
All right, man. Well, go get your pee on. I'll take care of it. So it looks like they are rotating the map over to Bella. And as I was saying earlier, I've seen Tau play very strong on this map before. Tasty's got some real good routes he's worked out. I'm sure he's been able to teach them to his teammates. Immune is also extremely dominant on this map. This is a great sniper map. It always actually has been for people that have learned it. Even back when it first came out, I remember Tailspin being terrifying on it. But Immune can basically get himself up on a rock and just see everything. And it makes it really difficult for cappers to run routes, and also just for offense to even make it to the base without getting murdered. And so that's going to make the Tau defense very strong. Meanwhile, Tasty's routes are going to keep the TXMD pretty focused. And there's also the option to walk it. This is a map where the base to base isn't too far, and there's kind of some good hills for sliding. So the sniper is almost the biggest threat in getting it home. But what you can do is you can start walking the flag and then have your sniper, who has full vision, just plink out all the chasers, all the pathfinders trying to crash down. And I've seen a lot of sub 200 km routes get home, or not really routes, just kind of offense grabs get home because the sniper just takes out all the chasers. Definitely something that I've seen Tau do quite a few times, so be looking for them to pull that out as well. Then of course there's also the what people call the taking it to the toilet. You can grab the flag, jump down the generator pipe, and take the accelerator tubes home. It's pretty easy for the chasers to get and meet you at your exit, but it's a good way to get the flag across 2/3 of the way home, and then see if you can just outplay the team in a cluster scenario. So at this point though, it could really go either way. I'm curious to see what lineup Tau is going to run. Are they going to go back to their cattle lineup, or are they going to switch it? I think you could argue either way. I don't think that the last map came down to lineup. It was very close. Tau came out on top early on, and then TXM clawed back just as they did the first game, but this time they clawed a little harder and came out ahead. So in terms of momentum, they've got to be feeling great. This is a team that's arguably the #1 team, if not at the worst #2, and here they are hanging with them, taking a map off them, having that momentum advantage going into the rubber match here in map 3. So definitely Tau's got to be a little worried now.
And we are back. Minute and a half to go. Looks like we have 7-on-7, and looks like we're all set and ready to go. Take a look at the rosters.
Seen some new folks coming in here. Mystical Rush and Thomas Har both coming in. Blitz is actually out. That doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if he's coming back, if his internet died, but he is a guy I would want in on this map. He's got a very good mind for offense, and just figuring out what needs to happen and making it happen. And that's somebody I would want in if I was playing this map.
So Tasty Ham has to restart asking for a stack. Thomasar, the only one, has to hop on over. There we go. So once that happens, we'll get this thing started.
Yeah, Mystical Rush, you know, of epidemic fame. Glad to see him playing again in a comp match. I knew that he was on the roster, but I hadn't seen him play that much. He's always been quite a good fragger. Even back in his Epi days, he was definitely the hardest killer on their team. You know, just landing like 100% chain on offense as they come across field. Pretty scary to go up against. So I'll be excited to see him in action again.
And also to take a note, he's also good at deploying those pew pew turrets. And this is a map. This is a map you want to. This is a map you want to keep those gens up on, because if they go down, those force fields go down.
Yep,
it really opens up a lot more avenues. Yep.
Yeah, before they took the turrets out in this rule set, it was actually very difficult to play offense when the gens were up. You know, a tech was actually somewhat standard on the map. At least it was run a lot of the time. But even so, I'd say this is probably map C's more technician actually playing defense than any other map. You know, the other maps you'll see the tech hop in the Shrike or something, but this is a map where you actually see people take time to go repair their gens, because it opens up twice as many routes when you have the gens down.
Indeed. Still waiting for Tasty Ham to rejoin.
W plus mouse 1 doesn't work. Immune help. Right, so I guess we should get going here in just a moment. Freaky, what do you expect? What do you think is going to happen here?
Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, TXM had Denial on the ropes. They were up 2 caps on this map against Denial just a couple of weeks ago. And Denial was able to squeak out 2 caps in the last 5 minutes to force an OT and get that final cap. So I don't really know what to expect this one. I expect to see some close games. I expect to see Tau really try to own TXM's flag stand and just rely on Tasty Ham's, you know, fast and one thing about Tasty Ham that he's kind of overlooked on is that he doesn't screw up much. He's very I can't remember the word, but he's fast, but he always hits his routes well.
Yep, for sure. And this is, you know, the routes do matter on this, just because it's hard to come up with routes that are low visibility enough to not get owned by the sniper, but it still gets you out well.
Yeah, a lot of soldier grabs, I think. Let's see. Swordfish isn't in here, so we might not see that double cap. We might see just Sony Nova running soldier routes.
Yeah, I'm really curious what kind of strat TXM's going to pull out. I hadn't watched that game against Denial, but if they did that well against Denial, that means that they probably do have some pretty good strats on this map. So you'll be excited to see what they've been practicing and what they have planned for it.
So we have 14 in the server, and it looks like TXM is piling over on their side of things. And once that happens, we'll give a rundown of the rosters. And there we go, 7-on-7 for Blood Eagle on Tau. We have Tasty Ham, Implosions, Guitar Guy, Hot Rod Re, Immune, M-Star, and Hydroxide. And for TXM on Diamond Sword, Thomasar, Mystical Rush, Our Base, Hunted, Sunny Nova, Snooks, and Frances. Map number 3 tonight, of course. This last of the final 4 in the winner's bracket would go to a map number 3. The winner of this will play Denial. The loser of this will play, I believe, Triumvirate.
That's correct.
So here we go, 10 seconds to go, and we are live. And let's see what these two teams pull out of the hat for this one. And here we are. We are live. Last map tonight. TXM and Tau, hats off. They have outdone themselves. It's probably one of the closest games I've casted in quite a long time.
It looks like another roster switch up. They got Hydroxide back in here for Duck Ranger. I'm assuming they're going to be pulling the Shrike out. This is a great map for the Shrike, so
Indeed.
That's probably a good move. I gotta say, going into it, I think that Tau is definitely the favorite on this map, but I want to see TXM. I want to see him pull something crazy out and see if they can get the upset here.
So Snooks trying to fidget M-Star and Implosions at midfield. Got M-Star all the way down to 2 health. And he's going to head down into the gens as Implosions heads up to the flag to do a little bit of clearing. As they're going to run into Franchise. Hydroxide is going to pick this thing up in a Brute. He gets conked. The flag goes down. M-Star is on it. Gets his regen. Snooks is all over this thing, but he gets a Brute shot and a shotgun to the face from Hydroxide. The flag is down. And Franchise now giving chase. He was able to take out Implosions as he gets taken out. Here comes 100 up the front. Gets a T5 to Hydroxide. Flag is down and Snooks swoops in and gets that return. Meanwhile, Sunny Nova, the gens are down and Sunny Nova is gone. Through midfield, full health. This is going to be a cap. There is no one there. Implosions giving chase. The bolt lands, but the conk doesn't, and Sunny Nova gives TXM the quick lead, 1-0.
Yeah, you get on back to front with 1400 HP, go at 275. There is nothing that is going to stop you from getting home.
Pretty much.
Even that bolt, it just didn't matter. He just shrugged it off, capped anyway.
Did you happen to see what happened on the Tau flag stand? Because the way Sunny Nova came off that thing, it looks like TXM had the perfect clear.
I think that they were probably doing a timed Jin kill. I don't know if they planned it that way or not, but that's how it happened. The Jins went down, Sunny Nova came in on that through that back to front route, and he was
beautiful job. That's old school tribes right there.
On the other side, yeah, I saw Hydroxide pick up the flag and walking it, then he threw it. I don't know who he was throwing it to, but it ended up going right to a TXM player, so it didn't really go anywhere. Now, Implo's out with a sort of one of these offense grabs, and these grabs are really strong on this map. This is a great idea by him to start incorporating this, and these things win games on this map.
Implosions is going to pick this thing up. Snooks gets him with a bolt in midfield. M-Star going to pick it up at midfield. Implosions dropping it for him. As M-Star is making it back to his flag stand, Guitar Guy is on this thing with a sliver. It looks like Sunny Nova wasn't able to grab this flag. No, here he comes in the back. Not sure if he's going to get there in time. And Guitar Guy is there. Gets a Titan shot off on Sony, who was in a light. And Immune is going to poke him down. So Tau able to tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, very quick answer grab. That kind of offense walk is so strong on this map, so I think we're going to probably be seeing a lot of that.
Indeed, especially if they're able to own TXM's flag stand like that. As I see our base going out on offense, hugging this right side of the wall, trying to look for Tasty Ham. Tasty Ham is going to pop up in just about 2 seconds, as our base probably saw him. And there it is. Yes, indeed, he's going to run right into him. Gets a shot off. And, yep, got a few shots off on Tasty Ham, so Tasty Ham's going to have to slow down his route just a little bit to get his regen. But we do have M-Star coming in for the clear. Don't see anybody from TXM coming in for the clear just yet. Sony Nova is still a couple minutes away. Seconds, I should say. Mystical Rush actually set up on top here. Looks like he's dueling out Immune, the sniper. Implosions is going to pick this thing up once again. Tau able to own that TXM flag stand. Implosions is going to pick this thing up, and Raider Snooks giving chase. He's getting chained down, though. He does land a bolt right on Implosions, but Implosions moving through midfield. Sunny Nova with a super-duper fast grab, but Hot Rod E with the conk, the flag toss off the Tasty Ham for Tau. Lots of chain gun fire, dropping him down. Tasty Ham in a lot of trouble. 490 Franchise is there, but he gets taken out. The return is made by Tau. Here comes Tasty Ham for the cap. As Mystical Rush trying to get there, the flag toss off to Guitar Guy. He's going to pick it up. Mystical Rush Snooks coming through midfield. Here comes Guitar Guy onto the flag stand. Diced. Able to get it. 2-1. Tau in the lead.
Yeah, and that's twice we've seen Implosions come in on that pseudo LO route and get the grab, bring it home.
In that Raider, he's able to grab that flag with a decent route. Able to hit that shield pack to negate any damage on that flag stand.
And the real key there is, I think, actually, the combination sniper and the defense just focusing out his chasers, because he's not got a lot of speed, but they're just killing all the chasers, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah,
Snooks, I saw him take an not explosive nitron, but a nitron to kind of catch up, but he just got drilled before he even landed. Sunny Nova on a route now. He's on his way. Mystical Rush alone, clearing on the flag stand, trying to take out Guitar Guy, and he's going to get drilled. Our base coming up the front now. As we do have M-Star and Implosions once again, and here comes Implosions onto that flag stand. He's gonna stop and not grab it because Tasty Ham coming in.
Grab this one. And they in the stand, just Hunned's there, but he doesn't really have anything to stop a capper.
No, he's all alone.
But where's Tasty? Okay, Tasty took a
coming down right now.
Here he goes. He's gone with it. He is in Soldier. Nothing's gonna stop him from getting this flag home.
Indeed, Sunny Nova, meanwhile, out for TXM, but he does get sniped out at midfield. M-Star is on this return. Here comes Tasty Ham out the back. He's got a sliver. Lots of chain gun fire. He's going to toss it off. The toss off to Implosions misses. Can Snooks fall on it? He does. Gets that return, denying Tau a cap. It's still 2-1.
Yeah, a little too much esports for his own good there.
So 2-1 in favor of Tau here on map number 3, the final map tonight. As M-Star gets taken up by our base at midfield. Lots of fidgeting. Implosions is coming in the front. And it looks like he might actually be hunting Sony Nova, who is on a route. He's looking right at him. There we go. He sees him, probably called him out. As Implosions is coming down, those gens are down. Looks like Implosions might have gone for a grab there, but Snooks is going to cut him off. Toss all sorts of grenades, takes a lot of damage there. Implosions is going to be taken out. Nice job by Snooks there on the defensive side. Tomasar and Mystical Rush are coming in to clear this flag stand. Sunny Nova is out and about. Immune is there. He has been spotted. And Immune going to try to poke him, not going to land his shot. Here comes Sony Nova very fast. Hitting about 270 here in the back. He's going to hit a rock bounce here in the back. And there it is. Ruins kind of a lot of his speed, but with some good clear coming out from DXM. And no, they weren't able to take down Hot Rod Ree. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, my God. So
you saw that coming a mile away, didn't you?
He was, yeah. They killed everything else. They're totally dominating the stand. They actually pushed Hot Rod completely off. And he just throws this long-range Nitron from way off the stand with no health, and of course it lands.
And Snooks is going to take this thing down into the base, and he's going to go through the middle. He was able to take out M-Star, his only chaser, and he's now moving through midfield. Looks like he ruined his the tunnel just a little bit. Still moving through. He's going to hit this second one and head off towards this opening hole. Out the Sarlacc's butthole, I like to say. Implosions is there trying to cut him off, but our base, Mystical Rush, and Hunter are all there. He's going to toss off the... Yeah, he tossed it off the Mystical Rush, but Hot Rod Ree is giving chase. Immune with the snipe, and Hot Rod Ree gets that return.
Guy, that's something I should have mentioned. Playing against him on this map, it's not fun. He's really good at making amazing plays on this map.
Here comes Implosions onto that flag stand. No one was on it. Frances is off of it, but Tastyham is coming in on that route as he hits the rock bounce correctly this time. As coming down onto it now, Snooks is on it, but he's not looking at the flag stand. What a beautiful conk from Snooks! Tastyham drops the flag, and it's down. Tastyham trying to bring down Snooks, but Snooks gets the kill on Tastyham. What a play by Snooks.
On the other side, I see Mystical coming in, Arbase coming in, Tomasar coming in. They've got their offense timed in well. This is gonna hurt for Tau. Now it's just a question of if the capper's going to be there at the right time.
Sunny Nova is on a route, but
Arbase might grab this. He actually should grab this. He doesn't have a lot of speed, but there's nobody on the stand. He's got Soldier, he's got full health, and he's off to the races here. He's got Hot Rod right on him. It's gonna be a close play.
Hot Rod Ree giving chase, lots of snipes coming out. Hot Rod Ree misses the first conk, the bolt misses, and Hot Rod Ree is going to go down. Here comes our base for the cap, as he's going to toss it off to Snooks with the esports. Here he comes back to the flag stand. Hot Rockside, no, he gets taken out of the flag stand. Frances trying to go after. Here comes Hot Rockside in Implosions. The flag is down. Frances has a sliver. He dies from the fractal. Hot Rockside kills himself. All sorts of death on the flag stand. Hot Rockside just got a triple go on the flag stand, and my God.
And Sunny's out the recap.
Finally able to get the cap, and Sunny Nova with a grab right here.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, gets a snipe off down to 540. Here comes the chain gun fire. Tastyham with a grab, completely clean and gone. Mystical Rush picking it up from Sony Nova. He gets cut off by Implosions. He gets taken down. Hydroxide lands the conk. But Mystical Rush is going to be able to pick this thing up, and we're going to move to a flag standoff, the first one of this map. It's 2-2.
Now that was just a lot of esports in a very short period of time there. There's just a crazy crash there on the
Dat fractal.
Stand. Yeah, just no one could put it in the hole. No one could finish. Everyone was dying. But then Snooks came in with no health and was able to finish the cap off. But then we see Sunny immediately grab at high speed. It was somehow timed out perfectly. But then Tasty self clears his own flag and gets out and gets all the way home with it back into a standoff. So. Just a great series of plays there.
And right now, Immune is O-sniping, dropping Frances all the way down to, no health, 39 health. And he's going to have to drop it off to our base. But the flag dropped on the other side. The flag is down. Snooks is all over it. Tomasar is on it. Snooks gets that return. Here comes TXM. Let's see if they can do it. They need to go through the Tau offense, and our base is going to get a punt off. Sunny Nova is there. Sunny Nova makes the catch. He's up. He's over. Guitar Guy is there, but the conk is out. It's going to go down into the pit of despair, and Hot Rod Ree gets that return. And Implosions is going to pick this thing up off the flag stand. He's going to get a punt off, and it's going to go flying. but it's not going to go far enough. Hydroxide does have a play on it, but he's going to be shot by Tomasar. It looks like our base is going to get that return. 14 minutes remain here. 2-2 tie game on the final map tonight. And this is a doozy.
Yeah, you know, they have really given us a great game. And, you know, I've actually got to say this has probably been one of the best games of the tournament in terms of how close it's been. I think there's been very few games, definitely in the playoffs, that have been this close, where the whole time it's just within one cap, and you've got great comebacks and very, you know, games going down to the wire every time. So this has been a great series.
Absolutely. Well played by both teams. Lots of changes, lots of stuff we've never seen. As Mystical Rush is going to go after Immune, he gets O-sniped by Hunted, so Immune is down. And our base is on this flag stand clearing it for TXM. Sony Nova is in the back. He's got some good timing. He's going to come down on it now. Even if he's spotted, he's going to hit this flag stand very fast. 270, 280. Guitar Guy is there. Here come the grenades. Guitar Guy able to land a shot, and Immune gets the snipe. However, Mystical Rush might be able to pick this thing up out of the field. Hot Rodriguez giving chase. Tasty Ham is grabbing it for Tao. He's off. He ran into the offense for TXM. And Sony Nova trying to land a conk. Not going to land. 904, 664 now. Snooks and Sony Nova still giving chase. They're way off to the side now. He's going to come down this hill and try to get away.
Snooks is now get the cutoff here. He's missing the conks right now. He's actually about to die to M-Star.
He does get a bolt though.
This is looking dicey. Everyone's low health here. Anything can happen.
Franchise of the toss off, but no, Hydroxide swoops in and cuts them all off. And Hydroxide picks this thing up. Mystical Rush trying to give chase. Snooks, no, everybody goes down. Hydroxide's still alive, trying to come back. Sunny Nova is there trying to cut him off. Tomasar is there as well. Immune taking out Sunny Nova. Tomasar, no. Hydroxide tossing it off to Tasty Ham. Now here comes the crash from TX up the front. Tasty Ham coming in. Can he get it? Our base is there. Misses it. The flag is there. No, he goes down. Not going to happen. Tao takes the lead 3-2.
And Implosions.
Yep, Implosions with the Greebab in a Pathfinder. Moving along. Takes a bolt jump. Moving along. The snipes miss from Hunted. 418. Back to his flag stand. Can they go up by 2? 418.
Yes,
flag stand. Bow. Just before a snipe from Hunted brings him down to 100 health. He gets the cap and Tao takes the lead by 2. This has been nuts.
Yeah, that was a great series of plays by Tao there. You know, Hydroxide with a great scoop in the middle for TXM, and what I saw, it looks like TXM maybe they were all going for these explosive shots, mid-air shots, projectile shots. I think they should have just used the 4 guys, just chained them out, and get sure of the kill, because they were missing with their projectiles, and it allowed him to live long enough for his team to get there.
So we had Tasty Ham coming in. Implosions was there for the clear, but Franchise able to get the kill on Tasty Ham, and the flag able to be secured by TXM. So meanwhile, on the other side, Mystical Rush and our base setting up for a little bit of clear here. Sending Nova way in the back of his own base, still about 35 out. And Tomasar now at midfield looks like he's going to make a beeline for Immune. And that is indeed what happened. Gets the drop on him, gets a disc on him, and the chain. Immune's got a sliver. Immune goes down. He's actually, that stops the streak from happening, apparently. And Sony Nova.
Good kill by Tomasar there. He really just wrecked him there.
And there's Sony Nova. Yep, with a grab. Nice bounce up in the air. Hot Rod Re giving chase. Here comes that Chango fire. Dropping him down to 335. Immune gets the spawn. Indeed, he gets the snipe, and the flag is off to the side behind this rock. And Hot Rod Re has a clean play on that. Meanwhile, over on the other side, I see Hydroxide and Implosions clearing this flag stand for Tao. Here comes Tasty Ham with that back route. No one is there to stop this from happening. He takes some grenade fire, but all it does is speed him up. He's through midfield now, 676 in the Soldier. This is looking good for Tao now. Coming back to his base now. He didn't have the air speed or the air control to turn. Hits the rock. He's going to toss it off to Hot Rod Re. Mystical Rush is there, though, with the conk, but no, Hot Rod Re able to pick it back up. And it doesn't look like TXM's crash is going to get there in a time. Hot Rod Re is going to put him up by 3.
Yeah, this is starting to get into a bad spot for TXM. Now Implosions is here again. This is the second time he's done this regrab. I guess they were so committed to the chase that what happened. But Franchise gets a good conk there and should stop this play. But as I say, Implosions stays alive.
He's able to get the grenade punt, though. Mystical Rush trying to make a play on it, not going to happen. Hydroxide and M-Star are there for the toss-off. Hydroxide going to pick it up. He's going to toss it off to Hot Rod Ree, and Hot Rod Ree is now picking it up. No, incoming conk from Snooks. Snooks has a play on it. Snooks goes over the top. Our base is there. The conk is down. The flag is still secure. Haunted gets the kill. Snooks, no, they both get taken out. Here comes Mystical Rush. The flag is dropped. The conk is out. All sorts of death. Hydroxide is the only one left. He's going to toss it off right to the Guitar Guy, and here comes Guitar Guy. However, Sony Nova has gotten off of this flank. He's going to toss it off. It's going to fall right into Tasty Ham. Here comes Guitar Guy for the cap. TXM is going to go, or sorry, Tau is going to go up by 4 now.
That was just great cluster play by Tau. You know, they had TXM all over him, but they patiently got the kills on the guys one by one. And me on the other side, you know, Sunny Nova wasn't able to get home with it. So a quick series there by, you know, Tau just within a period of about 3 minutes. We've seen it go from 2-2 to 6-2.
And this is what happened when Denial came back on TXM. They just kept re-grabbing this flag with the medium or what have you. And that time he was in a Raider. Beautiful conk coming out from Franchise, but Implosions was able to kill him. And just walk it home. Nice job. Here comes our base. He might be some clear. It looks like might be a cap route. Should be some clear. He's going to stop short and go after Hot Rod Ree. Mystical Rush is there. Immune has spotted Sony Nova here in just a few seconds. I believe Tasty Ham going right up and over him, so that call should have been made. Immune popping up and over. He has been seen. He lands a shot. Sony Nova, 943 is going to hit the rock bounce right. Tarmasar trying to get to Guitar Guy off that flag 10. Hot Rod Ree is there. And once again, Guitar Guy gets the kill. Our base might have a play on this thing, though. He's going to try to pick it up. Tasty Ham dropping the flag up. Our base is going to pick it up now for TXM. Implosions is giving chase, and he's going to go down. Both flags are secure.
Yeah, that was a great D by Tau there. They're just kind of all playing Ring Around the Rosie, hiding, and were able to keep all their D alive when the capper came through and all put some damage on him.
So 6-2, 7.5 minutes remaining, and TXM has got to figure something out quick. This is what we saw. I mean, last time, Denial, this is what happened last time when they played on Denial. They weren't able to keep that flag home with those just regrabs. And right now, Tau is putting it to use. Trying to take a look around.
Tau's, you know, they're feeling in a pretty good spot, because if they can kind of slow the pace of the game down, get a few stops, it's just going to come mathematically impossible. And here comes Sunny Nova. It's like he's not maybe spotted. No, he is. The last second Guitar Guy turns around and wastes him.
Indeed, I believe he did get sniped just as he approached that rock there.
Actually.
Oh, that sucks. Implosions is going to pick this thing up, though, in a Raider. Tasty Ham was in the back, and Implosions just moving through midfield now. As Snooks is giving chase, gets the conk. The flag is down. Sunny Nova also. And look at that. There's 4 people from Tau already, and Thomasar gets there for the return just as Tasty Ham passed the flag.
Yeah, good play there to get that return, actually.
So 6.5 minutes now. The lead by 4. Looking pretty good for Tau right now. What do you think TXM has to do?
What can they do?
It's going to be very, very hard. They've got to get confusion going, and they have to chain caps the way they did earlier. You know, where a couple times over the series, Sunny's been able to just make that regrab right away. But if I'm sitting in Tau's shoes and I see, okay, you know, TXM's going to get a cap, really all they have to do at this point is just make sure they don't get the second cap. You know, they can afford to give them a cap or two. So they really just need to not commit so hard to a crash or a chase that they let them get a 2-for-1. And if they do that, I don't see how they can lose it.
So Sony Nova coming into a back to front. He got conked, and the flag went right into our base's hand. Mystical Rush, it looked like it went straight through the flag, and Guitar Guy is going to get that return.
Yeah, and really with each run that they stop, it just makes it that much harder. Pretty much we're down to, they got to get four flags home in 5 minutes. So a couple more stops by Tau, and it's going to become very difficult.
Tasty Him on a route. Looks like Tau D'ing up a little bit. Implosions coming out. As Hot Rod Ree is there as well. D'ing up just a little bit. Hydroxide and M-Star are there for the clear. And I think Tasty Him actually got sniped out as I see him respawn and leave.
Yeah, Franchise able to clean it up there. And looks like TXM flag is safe for the time being.
And there goes Tasty Him leaving on his route. However, our base saw him and chains him out as well as Immune. As Sony Nova is going to start his route right now. And boom, there he goes. So 4.5 minutes coming up, and they have to get 4 caps, or 3 caps and a grab at least. It's not looking very good for TXM right now.
No, it's not. And let's see, I see Mystical coming in here trying to clear a Guitar Guy. He just gets wrecked by Immune. Snooks is coming in at low health, trying to get on Immune. They got a little duel going on here. But the Tau D looks very strong still. Immune gets the kill on Snooks. They have all their defense alive. I see just Thomas Hart that's going to be down here for the clear, so he's going to have to try to solo clear this for Sunny. Sunny's coming in right behind him. He's got the nades going, and he does get stopped by Guitar Guy.
Yep. Guitar Guy with that brute, Fatty, able to stop him. Looking at Tasty Ham now in a Pathfinder. He's going to take the rock bounce up and over. Kind of ruined it just a little bit, but he is going to hit this thing with about 280. But he has been spotted, and boom, Franchise gets him with a brute spin fuser.
The other side, I saw Mystical walking the flag, trying to get it moving, but at this point it's been shut down already.
As well as Implosions on the other side, but TXM slamming the door on that side as well.
Yeah, so pretty much, you think if Tau stops a single run here, then they win the game. So TXM's got to get this run real coordinated. Last time their offense was coming in all split up, 2 and 2, and they need to get everyone there, and they need to get a good clear off because they pretty much have to get out this time.
Yeah, Sony Nova on his route, hits that rock. He's on a good route right now.
Yeah,
let's see if...
good route. You just need to get a good clear for him. And I see Snooks is pulled to offense. That's a good call. Get some more clear in there. Here comes Sunny. He's not spotted until the last second. He does get out with good health. He gets the bounce. He's going 300. He's in Soldier. He's got 1100 health, so he will not be able to get fully sniped out. So this is an opportunity here, but Implosions gets on their side, and they got to get him. Oh, he throws it to Tasty.
Yeah, Esports throws it to Tasty Ham, coming into a front to back, and Sony Nova is now running into the rest of the Tau offense. Goes right through M-Star, though, and he's going to head to the back hill. Hunted now spawning. Here comes Hot Rod, Rockside, and M-Star. Simplosions is going to K out and reset this thing. And, yeah, pretty much all Tau has to do is keep this thing in their possession. They don't need the return.
Yeah. Yep. TXM does not have time for standoffs, so they have to go heavy O and somehow just hope it works.
However, I'm not sure Tasty Ham sees our base, who's coming up from above. And our base trying to get that conk, not able to get it. He actually had some explosive nitrons, looks like. And not able to get the drop on Tasty Ham.
Here's Snooks here. See if Snooks can make a hero play. He has to do this. He's the last hope.
Frances goes down. M-Star, the conk was out. M-Star gets that return. The Guitar Guy is there. Snooks is all alone. Mystical Rush coming in for an E-grab. But Tasty Ham is there. He's going to stop. Here comes the Guitar Guy. Can they cap it out? Boom, that's the game. 7-2. Tau takes map number 3 in convincing fashion. And let's see.
Yeah, that was a very, very great game, great series. In the first half or so of that game, TXM was just playing so well. They seemed like they were completely hanging with Tau. And then, I don't know if it was sort of a fatigue thing or what happened, but Tau was able to just string off a series of caps, catch TXM kind of with their pants down on a couple of them, and just get an insurmountable lead. But really, that was the TXM guys should be commended. A couple seasons ago, they were a team that was struggling to stay in the Pro League even, and here they are hanging with a top-tier team, taking them all the way to the last map, keeping it close until the last 10 minutes or so. So truly a great accomplishment by them, and they're not out yet. They're going to have a very tough game against Triumvirate, but the winner of that will be able to still have a shot at taking the whole thing. So really looking forward to their games the rest of the series, or rest of the tournament.
So just waiting to see if we'll get any interviews here.
Yeah, I hope so.
And here's Guitar Guy, Immune, and M-Star. What's up, fellas?
Hey, how's it going?
Really good fucking games.
Yeah, that was awesome. Surprising, to be honest. I know they're good. I didn't expect it to be that close and like that down to fire on Kata, to be honest.
What do you?
I kind of thought we had that. They
ran triple cap, sometimes quad cap, almost all game on that map. We'll talk about that as a sniper.
Usually that's like it's like heaven. I love that shit. Like, not a lot of pressure will be on me, but the way they did it was pretty okay. Whenever I would have shots on one of them, kind of worked in their favor. Like, they would just cancel their route and then come for me and like just waste my time and try to sometimes they would kill me, sometimes they would just like take up my time so I couldn't snipe the other ones. But yeah, I don't know. Usually it's not so bad, but they made it work, I guess. I think it was a fine strat.
And what about you, Guitar Guy, as a Hoff?
Well, I mean, really, usually it's not that bad, but my ping was like spiking to 100, which in this game sounds like QQ, but it's a stupid thing. But really, I think they're like when they were actually timing the cap routes, a lot of their cappers were calling off, and it was making it really obvious who it was. When they really got out was when they had a really off time capper, which just took us by surprise. So I think if they had done that a little bit more, they probably would have taken the match, because those are really the only ones that got out. But the standard, like straight up, I'm coming in and just obviously faking it, really didn't work out too well for them.
Yeah, I saw a lot of times they were having they would have a guy pull off like 5 seconds before the other guy came in, and then you guys would just all turn and face because you knew the other guy was the real grab. They weren't timed close enough to really make that work.
Yeah, it was way too telegraphed to really make it work. But it is hard to pull that off. So, and it was a close game. There were some fun games. Like DX was very frustrating with all the standoffs that we went into, and we were just unable to win the standoffs. So that was frustrating going into Bella. But something about Bella, it's just our map. Our offense is always able to move the flag on that map, so we weren't too worried going into the third map.
Yeah, it was close for the first 10 minutes or so on Bella, you know, but you guys looked really dominant on it by the end.
Yeah.
And we are now joined by Hunted and Mario. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
Some GGs. Got to ask about Kata. How long have you guys been practicing the quad cap?
Today.
Well, it worked for the most part.
Yeah, Blitz came up with it. He had the strategies for all the maps, so credit to him. And we haven't had a lot of time to practice together because of people's schedules, but we practiced it and figured we'd give it a try. Figured it was going to be all or nothing, and so we did our best.
Oops, did I mute my mic right there?
Yeah, you did.
Where'd I leave off?
I think you finished, actually.
Alright, sweet.
Really good Hoffman by Guitar Guy today. Just a lot of clutch plays were done.
Yeah, Hot Rod carried my ass.
Hot Rod was beast.
That dude. Yeah,
Hot Rod went hard in the paint on Bella.
Like, going into it, I just said, I'm going to try and stay alive as long as possible, Hot Rod, so you go for conks, please, because I'm not shooting anything today. And he was on top of it.
He was so clutch. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was like just seconds. Sometimes it was just, oh my god. It was like it was just nail biting close to getting out, and then he get this like amazing conk. Really good play.
Classic Hot Rod. He was doing Kata a lot too.
Yep. Yeah, Hot Rod is 1 in a million as far as chasers go. He knows the role really well for someone that's only level 30 something in the game. Has put way less hours into the game, and he's just so good at it.
Well, David, got any questions?
Well, I guess question one, Guitar Guy, you're back. What happened? I thought you were gone. Keeps taking you back, man. It's like you can't quit this girl.
No, I mean
He's
I've
the
just
Brett
played
Favre
today.
of tribes.
I've been playing a lot of StarCraft, so I've been trying to do that. I'm just waiting for the season to end, trying to stay at least warmed up enough to where we can finish it out and just not play 10v10.
Yeah, when I heard you weren't around, I was a little worried for Tao, but as soon as I saw you were back, I felt like you guys were gonna take this.
Yeah.
I guess question for TXM. What was the energy like over in your Mumble? Going into the third game.
We were pretty hyped going in. Bella was the map we hadn't practiced the most, I'd say. I mean, we were pretty practiced on DX and Kata, with the exception of the quad cap on Kata, really. But, we were hoping that going into Bella, we would try to come up with something, I think. I mean, we wanted to play more standard on that map than we did on the others, but we just couldn't move the flag. But as far as energy goes, we were ready, dude. Like, all three of those maps, we've, never really got too down on ourselves until like the last minute of Bella. But
yeah, you guys look great. I mean, you had some very good, even early on in Bella, you guys were looking real good. Sunny Nova was making some good regrabs, and, you guys were, it was a very close game until the end.
yeah, we had a standoff on Bella when it was tied. When it was tied 2-2, and we lost it just by a little. Like, I almost had a return that would have put us up by a cap, and I think that would have completely changed the game. Honestly, we would have felt so much better. Not as pressured.
Yeah, because after they got the return and the cap, they had a regrab by implosions there, and that happened twice.
Yep. And it's been our downfall on Bella is regrabs. Really, when we played Denial, we were up, we were doing good, and then they came at us with strike regrabs. Like, that's what kills us.
Can I say though, it's the way you guys seem to position on that. Like, you're positioning so aggressively, which is cool. Like, it works. But I mean, if like we were realizing what you guys were doing, and we were calling like in the middle, like we need to take advantage of this. Just do regrabs and offense, like move it way more, because we would see like Snooks and Hunted would just be on our side of the map a lot of the time, and they wouldn't be like just from listening to comms, it didn't sound like they were really harassing our offense too much.
Yeah,
So,
I gotta say, Bella is like one of those maps that it seems like you can be really aggressive on it, but the walks are just so easy on that map. Not going through the tunnels or anything, because that just doesn't work 90% of the time, but just straight up taking it off the stand and walking it to your flag is way stronger on that map than I think it appears. So we saw branches chasing a lot. There was a lot of times where Snooks was going on offense, and our defense was right on top of it, just called it out, and Implo or someone else would be there for the regrab. So yeah, it's just that map is a map that you have to stay on D, because it's not worth it to chase.
Makes sense.
All right. Anything else?
How'd you guys feel after Kata going into the DX?
I'll be honest, I felt a bit nervous. You guys were doing real good on Kata, and I was thinking you guys were going to try moving the flag a lot with offense there. I was expecting a lot more cappers, which is usually annoying, so I was planning on just, TDMing it up and like killing offense so we can have like an easy time on the stand dealing with the multiple cappers. But I was surprised you guys played it pretty standard, which caught me off guard. But I never felt like defense was really our biggest problem on X. I felt like we weren't moving it enough with offense, and I don't feel like we were taking advantage of the enemy team's positioning. Not like we did on Bella. Just something that we're going to look at for our future games and correct.
Smack MStar for going brute, because it probably worked in a pug or something.
We were pissed about that. Like, I hit tab and like I see him in brute. Like, I specifically was saying like, please just don't go brute for this. We
Please
play
don't let
this
them
a real
beat me,
specific
please.
way.
Oh my god.
No, you're gonna get it after
we'll
this.
talk about, yeah.
You lied to me. I mean, I was coming into this match confident MStar wouldn't show up, and then the minute he showed up, my feminine juices started flowing, and I just broke down. I couldn't handle his presence.
Oh god. I'm sorry. Well, he didn't show up for the first one. I was honest about that, at least.
We felt like after Kata, we felt like you guys, in our channel, we felt like you were probably pretty pressured. Because we could tell in game, like whenever I got a cap or something, and I don't know, our whole comms, we just started trying to be even more aggressive than we were. I mean, you guys were so solid, but I don't know, we just were hoping that you guys were like on antsy, but you guys came up with that clutch cap
or something. There was a bit of that towards the end of DX, but it wasn't anything like we never have. We don't break down in comms for matches. We get way more mad in scrims because we're like, especially if we're like practicing things and like a couple of people are just goofing around. Like when we just are specifically trying to like get some sort of good practice. That sometimes gets a bit annoying, but usually like in matches we're not raging. It's all business. It was the same with Vex.
All
You
right.
guys are seasoned.
I was upset. I didn't get to go to bed early. I blame them star.
Yeah, anyways, good games, guys, and thank you guys for casting. Looking forward to watching that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It was-
Thanks for taking the time, guys.
There's some real good
yeah.
esports. There's some moments
Oh,
there
yeah.
where it was just like insanity for a couple of minutes. Like Freaky and I were actually like, talking over each other because we were both trying to like talk about something insane that was happening on different sides of the map.
Was that on like the X or something?
Especially on Bella, there was that point right when you guys started pulling ahead, but like right before that, it was just a bunch of craziness happening all at once.
Oh my gosh.
When Snooks got that second cap, it was madness.
There was one standoff where we got the return, and I was like looking up the stand to punt to Snooks. I was like, my muscles were clicking left click. I was doing it, and I get like delay conked by Hot Rod, that magical man of mystery, just everywhere conking me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was real handsome.
He had a very insane conk on Bella where the offense pushed him all the way off the stand.
Oh
and he
my
just,
God,
like,
yeah,
long
I know.
ranged it. It was so sick.
He was
I
like
just-
the front of the stand like, as he's
Yeah.
dying. He like hits F and it just like falls. It was one of those that like wobbles after you die. That just like falls out of your ass and just like still conks somehow. It was magical. Because that one was gonna be out for sure. I
Oh
think
yeah. Yeah, it was a sick play.
really saved us there.
My
Yeah.
screen's gonna shake. I'm gonna lose
Every
my
single
mind.
time. I like called, oh, he's out. Oh, never mind, Hot Rod's there.
Yeah,
Pretty
there's
much.
a lot of that on Kata too. It was happening. He had some real good conks there.
Yeah.
Like you guys had all
Yeah.
these cappers coming in, and he would just like he picked out the correct one and just nailed him.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. We were always like changing up which of the four of us was going to be the one to grab, and it's just like, he knows. Omniscient Hot Rod.
So next up for Tau, you guys take on Denial. Big surprise. You guys don't scrim each other, do you?
Oh, we scrimmed them like a week ago or so, but not since. I think they were the last ones that got people that we scrimmed.
Yeah, you guys play so much. It's like the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. I was expecting Triumvirate to give him a little bit more of a game. Triumvirate let me down. I'm sad.
And speaking of Triumvirate, that's what TXM has up next. What do you guys think of that?
We're gonna be ready,
Mhm.
and we're gonna be ready to play.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go into this one a bit more serious than we took the last time we played Triumvirate. I don't think we want to get embarrassed again the way we did.
But no,
There's
we're
been a lot of
playing to
talk
win.
on that game. I'm looking forward to it. It's probably the most
Oh
like,
yeah,
trash talk game we've had in a while. We've been such like a manner community here in Pro League for the past several seasons.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Some good drama.
we don't. Number one, we don't want to get kicked out of this tournament. We feel like we don't deserve it. But number two, it's some much wanted revenge on Triumvirate for sure.
Yeah, they
I
better be
think-
prepared because we're gonna bring it.
I'm just hoping we can have the match scheduled to be played before Christmas.
Yeah, we might have to reschedule till next next May though. It just
Oh my
depends
God.
on our schedule.
God, I gotta say, like, in all honesty, I either hope that we beat Denial and TXM beats Triumvirate, or Denial beats us and we lose to TXM and TXM faces Denial in the finals, because that's always fun to watch that matchup. Fucking Denial and all the good things with Blitz and everything. And I know Blitz really wants that, and I love Blitz, and I think he deserves it. So I hope in one way or the other that Denial and TXM face each other again in the tournament.
Well, we'll try to make it there one way or another.
Yep. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to everyone. GG's. Good luck in your next match. First Denial, Tau friends. It was fun.
Well, I
Tell
think
you
that's
what, we'll win our match if you guys win yours.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Well, I think that's going to be all for us tonight. Let's give a rundown of some shout-outs here. Running down the list. Guitar Guy, what do you got?
Shout out to everyone that was watching that. Shout out to Freaky, Bowie, and Aya for doing the cast. Always fun to watch these ones. And there were some good games, so I'm looking forward to watching those. And yeah, that's about it. Good luck to everyone that's still in the tournament and is making some good games.
Mario.
Shout out to the casters. Shout out to the community for their support. Shout out for my team and sticking it through and really starting to bear down. And thank you for Tao for the great games.
Hunted.
Like Mario said, shout out to you guys. Shout out to our team. Shout out to Tao for the really fun games. I'll just, give a shout out to Triumvirate for next match, and TX Redneck for being TX Redneck for our team. So
yeah, thanks TX Redneck, our sponsor.
Our sponsor, exactly.
M-Star.
Oh, shout out to WT Fast for keeping our pings low and our chain true. Without it, I don't think Immune would ever stop whining.
Anything
Damn it,
else?
why didn't I think of that? Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
dude, you guitar guy, you're supposed to give the NASCAR shoutouts, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Shoutouts to Hot Rod's Impact Nitron for showing me more action than anyone ever could in such a short span of time.
Oh man, Bowie.
Oh, just good games, both teams. Very exciting series. Probably the closest series so far in this in the playoffs, at least.
All right, and for me, follow me on my own Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/freaky. Follow me on Twitter at JTFreaky. And yeah, awesome games. I'll be back Wednesday. I think there's a match that day. I don't know. We'll find out. Stay posted on Reddit. Also, if you check Reddit, Redneck put up a bunch of stuff about the 10v10 signups and a whole bunch of information about that. So check that out. And yeah, that's it from us. Tau takes it in 3. They'll play Denial, and the TXM will play Triumvirate. Good night, everybody.